In my soul, he's a well of water. He's a well of water. He's a well of water. Spring it up now. Spring it up, oh. He's a well of water. 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 I know he's a well of water. I know he's a well of water. He's a well of water. In my soul, he's a well of water. Ain't no harm done. Call it on Jesus. Ain't no harm done. Call it on the Lord. Ain't no harm done. Call it on Jesus. Call it on the name of the Lord. Oh, ain't no harm done. Call it on Jesus. Oh, ain't no harm done. Call it on the Lord. Oh, ain't no harm done. Call it on Jesus. Call it on the name of the Lord. Oh, I got saved. Oh, call it on. Oh, I got saved. Call it on. Oh, I got saved. Call it on, Jesus. Call it on the name of the Lord. Oh, help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. I need help. I need help. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Safe Space, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that Safe Space has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the Safe Space private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the Safe Space universe has to offer.
My people, oh my God, hold on. Hold on. Y'all saw my messy desk. Oh, God, listen. I forgot I went live in here earlier in sacred space and I didn't have the right camera on. Praise the Lord, everybody. Oh God. Nonetheless, okay, you know what, Karen? No, hold on. This is the one we need for this
The
one.
devil is a liar, and I will never stop talking. The enemy tried to shut me up, and I will never remain silent. Why? Because I am on an assignment for God.
The devil can't stop me. Oh my God. There is actually something really going on. I should have looked at this camera. I always bring the camera up, guys, before we get started. And as you can see, I'm not even centered. I don't know what I done did in here. Nonetheless, we're here. Okay. As a matter of fact, waiting for the ringtone to the intro. I know. I actually think I'm going to change it, Andrea. I'm going to change the theme song. Like, I'm about this close to like changing it. And so, and I know y'all love it. Like, it's a hit. I remember when it was two wonderful people had created it. I think I paid like $20. I know I gave something towards it. And I was moving slow, and I was darn near mad. Oh Lord, here we go. Hold on, I'm skipping things. Here we go. Yes, recash. Yes, change the theme song. So, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this lopsided. All right, so y'all bear with me. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna have to fix this camera. Matter of fact, what can we do? No, because I need to be able to see. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Let me see here. What can we do? Who can we take up our? I know what to do. Y'all don't go. Hold on. Hey, friend, Bernard, you think I should change it? Really, Bernard? Bernard, tell me why. I'm interested in why you think I should change it. Hold on. First of all, your daughter is the ops. Listen, Recast Jr., when I see you. When I see you, ooh, Recast Jr., girl. Hold on. Be rebuked. No, don't change it. I'm just trying to move on with my life. Y'all holding me back. The theme song, LaQuisha, the theme song. We're changing the theme song. Sometimes you got to let stuff go. Jesus Christ. Can I be free? What are we changing and why come? Oh my God. Okay, not. I sooner or later am going to change this theme song. Keep it. I love it, but let's hear a new one and vote. Okay, bet. When we do the new theme song, we'll have y'all vote on which one we're going to keep. I don't understand what there's. Should we do karaoke? Let us vote. Don't fuss at me. I was just asking. I mean, unless you're going to show us muscles in the new thing. Okay, bet. I can do that. Why? I like it. Don't you dare. Well, the problem is the people that did the song for me, we're not in communication anymore. So I have no way of getting the files to remix it, because the first thing, somebody in the community was going to remix it so that the vocals can be clear. I don't have the native files. So the only other choice I have is a or get a new theme song. But let's do some karaoke. Hold on. We must do some karaoke now. Oh, 1 second. I got the hold on. Oh God, what is the word? VTerrillHill. I feel like I text myself the lyrics to this one time. Hold on, guys, because if I got the lyrics, I'll sing it. Didn't I send the lyrics to one of y'all? Hold on. Who did I send the lyrics to? Okay. Oh, LaQuisha, can you send me the lyrics? Because I would have to go through 1,000 VTerrillHill text messages in my phone. No, I do not text myself, but I do business on this phone. I mean, I'll be doing the most. Yeah. LaQuisha, send it to me. Oh my God. Hey, Angel Heart. VT, are you going to speak? Dang. Oh, hey, Dr. Creo, I'm sorry. But you didn't send them to me. I learned them myself. I got to look for folks always doing the most. Oh my God, I can't believe I don't have these. Hold on. Hold on. I think I did text the guy that was going to try to remix it, the lyrics. I'm coming, y'all. Oh my God. There's just too much texting in this thing. Let me see if I can find them. Y'all don't go anywhere. We gotta solve a mystery real quick. Praise the Lord. Hold 1 second. Lyrics. This is so dumb. I can't believe we're doing this. Oh, I'm in the wrong box. There we go. Look at your neighbor and say, get in the right box. Lyrics. Oh, I got it. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, I got it. All right, hold on 1 second. Y'all ready? Now, the first line is heal with VTerrillHill. Align with your goals. There's healing for your soul. Join Safe Space, refuge for your growth with VTerrillHill and Safe Space. Like that. All right, hold on. With VTerrillHill, align with your goals. There's healing for your soul. Join Safe Space, refuge for your growth. VTerrillHill and Safe Space. Hallelujah! 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 Yeah. Oh my God. There you go. All right. What's up? I was chosen. Hey, Lady Steph. No, keep the original. Y'all won't let me be. We could just add a best to Karen's prayer. Right. All right, y'all. What I need to do real quick is it's a bop. All right, at least y'all let me do another one so you could compare and contrast, okay? All right, hold on 1 second before we keep going. Now, for those of you guys that are not used to the new format of this show, we really just talk, have a good time. If you got a question, ask me. We're going to be talking about Shannon Sharpe today. We're going to talk about some Asian ladies, and we're going to talk about a big mistake where if you got a DUI in the room, in the recent days, if you got a DUI, I was about to say something so messy. Oh my God. Be rebuked, Vincent TerrillHill. If you've gotten a DUI in the last couple of days, you want to hang around because I have a surefire solution to get you out of it. Period, point blank. But before I do that, I must adjust this camera or I am going to not be happy. Hold one. Safe space. I just came in time to hear the message stuff. All right. Oh, hold on. I got that on replay. VT, you have a lovely voice. When I'm like a shower singer. I'm a shower singer. That's really what I am. So, you know, I'm not like a solo guy. I'm not a solo guy at all. I'm a shower singer. You know, I can do a little Kojic run sometime. You know, I mean, I'm a black man from the Pentecostal church. I must know how to hold some kind of tune. Yeah. Hey, everyone except my baby mother, because he has been ignoring me. Hey, Fran Drew, how you doing? Have you been taking care of our husband? I like this song because I like to see you dance. Okay, well, I'll dance on the other one. I mean, this. Well, hold on. Yariel, wow. You came in strong. Hey, Yariel, how you doing? Oh, my God. All right, y'all. I did not know I would set a firestorm off by, not Selena said, no, Jan Avery says, leave it be. I like it. Oh, my God. I didn't know I was going to set a firestorm off by suggesting that I would change the theme song. Y'all are more connected to it than I am. Anyway, all right. We had at least 5 or 6 new people join the private community that I was counting. I'm sure some joined, not on the show. We got to do a couple of dances today, y'all, and celebrate the new members. Lady Elite, welcome to the private community. Now, if you are with us, you know we dance over here when people join the private community. We'll do that before we go on break. All right. I think I just saw CJ. Hey, Retha, it's been a while. How you doing? By the way, I'm driving a U-Haul from Florida. Be careful, Retha. Be very careful. All right. I've got a feeling everything's going to be all right. What? Oh, God. It's going to be all right. Now, let me tell you this. Whatever y'all think about me spiritually, you need to know this about me. I believe in slap down black hardcore Pentecostal church. If you ever want me to come to your church, y'all must have church for real. And I said for real, because all praise breaks ain't equal. You go to Christian Crossing in shiny pointy shoes, you're going to get on my nerves. Just no. You know that. No, God ain't pleased. But so I'm just saying, like, no. But I'm talking about like, a good time. I'm there. All I'm gonna do is cry and speak in tongues the whole time. I'll be crying and speaking in tongues the whole time. Good Lord. Speaking of sacred space, I'm going to be on my parents' platform from 1:30. Oh, my God. From 1:30 to 2:15 today. From 1:30 to 2:15 this coming morning, I will be leading prayer for 45 minutes. So I'll be live inside a sacred space for those of you guys that want to listen to the replay or you're live, okay? There you have. So I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. Yes, Lady Steph, the church where you run up and down the aisles. You know, it's the kind of church that it's the kind of church that when you're having it, your hair stick up on your arm. It's this strong whoosh. It's an undeniable presence. Can I say something? May I say something? How is it that we could fill a building up with 500 alleged believers and the presence of spirit is deniable? Somebody ain't telling the truth. Somebody is not telling the truth. And that's why I want to come. I can stay home in the bed. If we ain't going to have like real church, leave me be. If we ain't, I'm trying to tell you, it's the kind of, y'all know it. If y'all know what I'm talking about, drop 3 green hearts in the comments. If you know what I'm talking about, drop 3 green hearts in the comments. Christian and Crossing and pointed shoes just want me love. Just a, Just stop. Just cut it out. I like VT singing voice too until he over vanilla. Oh, that's so out of order. That's so out of order. Whatever, man. I don't care. Bump y'all, bro. You sound like a prayer warrior. Do I? There you go. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, I love to pray. I absolutely, positively love to pray. I come from a line of prayer warriors. My great grandma, my grandma, my mother and father, like my mother and father have a private community that's centered around prayer. So the last day of every month, they pray from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. up into the first day of the month. So they be on that prayer line for 3 hours. You gotta really love to pray to be doing that kind of carrying on. You gotta really love to pray. So I'll be on there for 45 minutes of it. Yeah. Oh, so y'all know what I'm talking about then. Thank you. It's a good old messy church, right? Good old messy church. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. LaQuisha, crisscross pointed shoes. Yes, it wears me so low. I'm just here to make sure that folk act right and can keep my bail money for another day. You know what, Cheryl? You know what happens with me? And I'm going to be honest with you. What happens with me is I normally get left alone for about 2 straight months. And then somebody go to messing with me. Then I come out the bag, just one good time. And then there'd be peace. And then everybody leave me alone. So I feel like the airways are clear. Everything is back in order. Everything is where it should be now. Everybody's good. And I hope it stays like that. No shade. What is it? No shade, no tea. Honest to God, I'm being dead serious. I hope it stay like that. Let's see. VT. Oh boy, hold on. Let me read it first. I spoke too fast. VT. Oh, Dante Harris. Jesus Christ. Let's breathe, buddy. I think that it is an interesting thing. Yeah. Thank you, Dante Harris. Thank you. I would like to agree. Hey, Christine Parks, how you doing? Friday and Sunday. Now listen, I was chosen. Them Friday night and Sunday night service. We was in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma. We would be sick. Y'all have had to hear me talk about this 1,000 times. I just know that. Now, can I say something, y'all? Okay. Let me say something real quick. S.Y. Younger. Now, everybody breathe. Because there's about 50% of y'all that's going to sing his praises, and another 50% of y'all, I know you already heard something, but hear me out. Hear me out. I'm still grappling with a lot of things as it relates to what Can we talk plain? This is we need to close the week out. Right? So I'm going to talk plain just for a bit, and we're going to go to commercial. We're going to talk about the other stuff. We got a little time. It's only 24 minutes in. I'm still grappling internally on what the true definition of a move of God is for me. I got to ask y'all something. Have y'all even asked yourself that, or you just took the definition given to you? Uh-oh. I think I should ask that again. Have you asked yourself, have you clearly defined what is a move of God? Or have you only judged it by the church you grew up in? If you have not asked that question, I want to challenge you. Maybe you just simply haven't church. Sorry, wrong buttons. Right, singing queen? Well, whoa, now that's a good question. The shift is undeniable, right? A move of God is to me is nature. Oh, all right, come on. I know what it is for me. All right, Cookie. I am in a place of redefining the move of God for me. And I am not narrowing that definition to the church experience, but I will include the church experience as a tool or a method to access a move of God. Oh, that's so dumb. So, let's get to S.Y. Younger. S.Y. Younger was at Pilgrim Assemblies. I don't know their denominational name, and he always reminds me of that old way of having church that's very nostalgic for me. But I question in my heart, is he creating that space because he has tapped into a thread that's not normal in this time? Or is he just used to that space and that's his definition of a move of God, so he just pushes there? And I think, in closing, and then I'll read some more comments, everyone that believes in a God should have a definition of what it looks like when that God moves in and on your life. Now, the definition is up to you. That's past my pay grade to be telling people who and what God is. But I'm just saying, you need to ask yourself some questions. Can I say something? Why am I here? Let me say this real quick. For example, the way we dance in church is a Black American Pentecostal style. So if you're not Black American and from the Pentecostal experience, you might look at what we do or have done as not a move of God, while others will say it is. But a lot of things we call God are tools to access God. Two different things. All right, I'm done. Tipping in late. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? And people love to leave church and say God moved in the place. And sometimes I'm like, I can't tell. Right. Well, whoo, child, he was here. How? From which place? There you go. If you feel it, just walking by the water. That's it. It could be a bumper sticker that makes you quicken. Right. As one who followed him for a while, I believe that's his space he operates in. Okay. Oh no. Still learning as I age. My insight grows and I listen to my elders. I love that, Nick. Hey, Daryl Walter, how you doing? Hey, man. The move of the Spirit hits differently depending on where you are worshiping. Ooh. All y'all dancing and running all over the place, sweating and breathing hard, speaking, spreading funk, get us on my nerves. Whoa! Good God! Wowzers! Okay. As my nephew say, my word. Hold on. Not the one who EJ her spiritual father. Girl, bye. Girl, you can't talk, girl. You can't. That juju go eat in Nigeria, your spiritual father. Girl, bye, girl. Okay, I'm done. I'm recash. I'm done. Right, you know what? Let me say, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'll be watching them YouTube videos, and I bet you stink in there. Ain't nowhere in the world y'all know how that jumping and shouting. And yeah, but at any rate, that's that. Like, and it's true. The quote unquote move of God is just as diverse, should be just as diverse as the definition of God. So for one person, it's going to be one thing, and for another person, it's going to be another thing. And nobody's right and nobody's wrong. That's why I don't like when I be in church or the preacher be like, come on, this ain't no Presbyterian church. Like, why you got to talk down on other worship styles because you want the people to get more involved? We got to learn how. Now, I do be getting them CCM people. Ooh, they worry me so bad. As the, this be topping. Come on, everybody. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Build this house. Build this house. Build it from the raindrops. Build this house. And I'll be like, they doing all this jumping. Let me tell. Hold on, Vince. Let me watch my mouth. In my opinion, there are, okay, here's a better way to say it. There are certain demographics that don't have as much soul, as much spirit as other demographics. So when the certain demographic be in the presence of God, it comes across really empty, like, I don't know. Yeah, I had to realize I am the one that talk about the white people and how they praise God. So yeah, like, and they be like, they put their hand up, I'm like, Becky, girl. They'll come out of worship real quick, pick up their cup of coffee, sip it. And let me tell you what white people do good. If you go to white people church, you know what they're going to do? They're going to rub the heck out of their partner's back. All you see all day is Becky rubbing Ken's back. And then Ken going to look over there, Becky crying. He going to pat her on the shoulder. Would y'all stop? I mean, they be doing the most stuff. They're doing too much. Hold on. CCM got a reason to praise like they do. Ain't had a bad day yet, right? And I'm telling you now, I don't think I will be pastoring in 10 years for the one music is too different. You know what? I'm surprised you pastoring now, sir. Because God dog. Oh God. Listen, when I was a church girl, I turned to CCM because I was tired of singing about struggle. That's the onlyest credit I'm gonna give them, Pilgrim. Yo, nuts, bro, nuts. Oh my God, that's so true. It's the truth. I love the white church. They so quiet. If they just wasn't so racist, right. White people are the only people that will start crying over the Pledge of Allegiance in church. First, it's gonna be a guy. It's the Sunday before the 4th of July. It's the Sunday before the 4th of July, so they got a special thing in the service. And now we're gonna have Brother Bob come and sing the national anthem to celebrate. Brother Bob's gonna come. Praise the Lord, everybody. Bring, bing, 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 bing. Oh, say, can you see? And Becky gonna be there too. I just felt the presence of God as he was saying, girl, it's the national anthem, girl. Calm down, okay? It never gave that. Never. Like, they be like the presence of God flew down because the American flag was just waving. Becky, girl. Now, let me tell you what white folks can do. Make dessert. Oh, And when it comes to like brisket, now don't have them make the sides. No. Don't make no sides. You're gonna mess up. But like, what do you call it? Not steaming, but when you smoke stuff, like folks. If you got it like a potluck and you want a Reese's Pieces 5-layer cake pie with some chocolate drizzle, white folks. You know what I'm saying? If you want to like a Snickers snickerdoodle with a little caramel and nuts spread on it, white folks. Period. And some brisket. That's white folks. That's it. Everything else, abort the mission. Abort. My God. But yeah, I can't, I am not into the whole, I am not into CCM worship. I feels empty to me. And if I can say this, hold on, what happened? That recipe was stolen, VT, and you know, come on now, I was giving it, come on now, they can do something. Y'all cut it out. Our fellowship hour is fire. Hold on. I don't know about that dessert thing. I once went to a potluck where one white lady made some banana. No. See, that's where you messed up at. Banana pudding is not a dessert, it's a side dish. Ain't no white folk got no business making no banana pudding. Okay? No. I named out the things that white folks can make. Snickerdoodle dip caramel cheesecake. They'll sit there and they be like, and they have all the ingredients, and they're like, yeah, and I'm gonna make it. That's them. Fried Twinkie drizzle with powder and tiramisu. That's them. Banana pudding is the side. They don't make sides. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And what dessert? I wouldn't trust any pies or pound. See, that's the problem. I skipped over all of our desserts. Pies, pound cakes, banana puddings was never a part of their little thingy. I gave it like banana nut bread, them. Coffee cake, them. German chocolate cake, them. That's about it. Little danishes. Like, I never forget when I was working at the television station, it was in Atlanta. We were all black. And then you had this one white guy that was hired as a producer. Well, everybody know black people go to Krispy Kremes. So I was in the office with the vice president, old shady thing she was. And so the white guy, he was new. And so he was just doing the thing of buying donuts and going around the office sharing it. And he came in there with a box of Dunkin' Donuts. And he no. Hey, you got donuts? And I was standing by her desk and she was standing. Like, oh no, we're good. He left. Bringing them Dunkin' Donuts in here. We don't need to eat them things. I hollered. Well, sir, read the room. We are Krispy Kreme nation. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, Angel Heart, fine. Right. Okay, thank you. A Waldorf salad, white folks. I'll trust Becky's Waldorf salad at any day, anytime. I promise to God. Promise to God. Hold on. Oh, German chocolate cake is ours? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Oh, my God. German potato salad. Who eats hot potato? Okay, now you're going to slow down on Germany now. You know, that's the motherland for me. You're doing too much. Then get a little schnitzel, a little pomfrets. We used to tear that German potato salad up. My bad. That's what, that part of me that y'all call out the caucasity in me comes from Germany. Yeah. Jello salad shaky. Right, Jan. That little Jello cake thing that shake with little fruit inside of it. White folks. So we're going to give them something. Oh, no. Germany being the motherland is diabolical. That's where I was raised at. Y'all know I was raised in Germany. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? No. Oh, my God. It's always one in the group that just mess up the spirit of everything. Why you, girl? Well, hold on. I'm assuming you're a girl. Person, you like your potato salad a little warm? Ooh. Woo child, not a white refrigerator. Let me bring my own Oreo cookies. No, Oreo cookie cake, white folks. My sister-in-law makes a wonderful sweet potato souffle. Wonderful. I'm trying to tell you, there are certain things they make well. Now, if you're on TikTok and you see a white lady, one side of her hair comes up to here, the other side of her hair come down here. She got swollen ankles and long nails and dangling earrings. And she's talking about, look what I made for my family. That's ham hogs. That's macaroni and cheese. That's cornbread. There's two things true about her. One, she got a son named Jaden. And two, that's a whole nigga she married. Oh, listen. And if you wasn't seeing her, you wouldn't even know she was white. But she gonna have that swoop down. That hair gonna be tight too. Them ankles gonna be a little thick, you know. And Jaden done got into 50 fights because he get mad when the students at school call him white. I'm telling you. I am telling you. All right. Okay. Y'all got me way off topic. All right. We gotta go. The point is this. I think that there's a certain demographic that needs to go back to the kind of church they were having, and there's a other demographic. We need to go back to the kind of church we were having, and I bet you there'll be world peace. Y'all talking about what's going on in the school because they took prayer to school. No, that's because folks ain't worshiping God according to their DNA. All right. Anyway, all right. I'm going to run a quick commercial break. Ask me later about that. I'll tell you. I'll go to a quick commercial break. And speaking of snow bunnies and white people and black people, speaking of, hold on one second. Let me do this real quick, y'all. I'm going to show y'all, because this is a perfect segue. We're going to run this break, and then when we come back, here's what we're going to talk about, because this be the problem right here. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Hold one second. Oh, here, right here. All right. All hearts and minds clear? We'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere.
Safe Space, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that Safe Space has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the Safe Space private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the Safe Space universe has to offer.
All right, thank you so much for rocking with your boy. My name is VTerrillHill, and welcome to Safe Space with VTerrillHill. If you enjoyed the show so far, this is the new format. We've been doing this. I think it's the third week we've been doing this. We just get up, whatever comes up, we talk about. If you got a question, ask it. Get my attention if I don't see it. Other than that, sometimes we just yap until we get tired, or we bring up topics and yap and all the things of the things, okay? Nonetheless, if you want to be notified when I come live, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I come live. I come live Tuesday through Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per normal, I would appreciate if I could get 10 of you to send $10. The Cash App is SafeSpaceVTH. The PayPal and Zelle is info@VTerrillHill.com, and the Venmo is at VTerrillHill. SafeSpaceVTH is the Cash App. Venmo, PayPal and Zelle is info@VTerrillHill.com, and the Venmo is at VTerrillHill. I appreciate you guys in advance. All right. Hey, if you send me something nice, I'll open something nice. P.O. Box 221. Wissett, North Carolina, 27377. P.O. Box 221, Wissett, North Carolina, 27377. All right. If you, it be weeks like this week, you should have been a part of the private community. All right. Why? One thing I'm going to do is keep it honest. And when I mean honest, and let me say that honest don't always mean telling niggas off and cussing niggas out. Sometimes we be doing that and cosplaying as honest when we really got bad attitudes. What I'm saying is my honest looks different in every situation, but one thing I'm going to do, oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. So if I can get 8 of you to send $10, we'll reach our goal. But like I've been more vulnerable in my private community this week than I've been in a long time. And then even in sacred space, which I'm going to talk about as well, I showed a vulnerability there. I guess, I really think that the spirit is really like breaking me down a little bit. I am rough and I'm tough and I like to be in control. Okay. But there is a measure of fluidity you must have if you want to be one with the spirit, one with the flow of the universe. And I don't always have that, but I feel like the spirit is giving me permission in this space in my life to at ease. Thank you guys so much. I just need 7 of you to get $10 now to at ease. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm the only one need that. If you feel that, put at ease in the comments. I think the spirit is giving me permission to at ease, and I've been doing that in the private community. $2.99. Click the Linktree link in the video description box of the video you're watching now. Twitch or Instagram. You must come to Facebook or YouTube for that. All right. I do have a spirituality and consciousness community. I'll be praying in that community here because I want to make sure the times are right. Give me 1 second here. Let me make sure the times are right. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. I'll be praying in that community from 1:30 to 2:15 this morning. And then I'll be praying Saturday at 9:30 a.m. And I pray there I'm there praying every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. And I'm teaching in that community every Thursday at 3 p.m. Okay. And so it is a wonderful, 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 wonderful private community for those of you guys that appreciate my spiritual offering. That's where you can partake. And make sure you put www. You must put www.joinsafespace.com. All right. Make sure you put that. You get 4 days for free. What just happened here? Okay, great. I just need 4 of you. If I get 4 of you to send, I just almost spoke in tongues. If I get 4 of you to send $10, we have reached our goal just like that. I love y'all for that. Thank y'all so much. All right. I answer all emails, info@VTerrillHill.com. I answer all emails. Someone emailed me today. I want to say something, and I'm serious. I'm not just talking. I said something about someone yesterday in my private community, and they didn't like it. And they emailed me, and they spoke to me like an adult and told me they didn't like it. And what I gave them was an apology because I'm not too big to do that. Thank you so much. I just need 2 of you guys now, and we've reached our goal. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I'm not too big. And so I answer all emails. Every email that hits my inbox, I answer them. And so there you have it. All right. Last but not least, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Oh, wow. I just need 1 person. If we get 1 person, we read our goal. Oh, we met our goal today. Just 1 person, we've met our goal today. Thank y'all so much. Like, share, subscribe. Well, there it is. Wowzers. Y'all trying to make me cry or something? We met our goal. Thank y'all so much for your giving, man. Y'all, thank you. Thank y'all. No, for real. Thank y'all. Oh, y'all are still giving. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, thank you so much. Thank you. Really, thank you. If y'all can, 65 likes, thank you so much. If you're just coming in and you haven't liked it, do me a favor and like this video, okay? Y'all sure know how to humble a fella, I tell you that. Listen, I don't need nothing bad to humble me. Goodness, gracefulness, kindness, really humbles me. It brings me, it allows me to become more present. Thank you all so much for your generosity towards me, Vincent Hill. I appreciate that. And I mean that for real. All right. Last but not least, spoiler alert, I'm a tarot card reader. And no, it's not a spoiler alert. I'm being facetious. But if you are looking for an opportunity to hear from the God of your understanding, to hear from the Spirit, you can book a session with me. If you're a part of my one of my two private communities, you get 22% off by using the promo code SafeSpace any day, every day. Click the Linktree link in the video description box. I also offer soul healing sessions. You can sit with me for 45 minutes and we'll chat back and forth. I've never had a soul healing session with someone that wasn't very moving for them. There's a special young lady that's having a birthday tomorrow. She is extremely special. Now, we one time I got a little spicy with her with the emails, but it don't be because sometimes y'all don't be reading a room. But I love Yariel. Yariel, you all right with me, and you're gonna always be all right with me. You ain't gonna never not be all right with me. So happy birthday to you, God's queen. All right, and make sure you. Oh, Dario, you don't remember? Hold on. You was like, what did you say? Because y'all know there be times like when I be in that stretch where somebody done piss me off. Y'all keep on praying for me. And you don't remember. And I was like, first of all, what you're not gonna do is tell me what to say in the email. You don't remember, Yariel? Oh, girl, if you didn't read it, girl, don't worry about it, girl. Don't worry about it. Hold up. Oh, wow. Y'all are still giving. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Oh, well, I responded. Because girl, you be doing them long emails. Oh, I had time that day. I gave a long one. Anyway, happy birthday to you. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready? Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe real quick. Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe real quick. Well, our good friend Shannon, let me just say this. I would be a hypocrite to honor the marriage of my brother and his wife, whom is a interracial marriage. She's white. Of course, my brother's black. I have two beautiful mixed nieces. So to say that all white women should not be entertained by black men is a stretch. At least for me, it is. But what I am going to say is that you got to read the room. And I believe there are certain black people that have an identity problem. Because if Shannon Sharpe's name shouldn't be named amongst this kind of foolishness. You are Shannon Sharpe. My nose is itching. You're Shannon Sharpe. You have the ability to hire the most high-level, prestigious whore ever known to man. You got the ability to find the most advanced and secretive madam, right? Yet you hanging around in the gutter. I'm confused. And then with someone who doesn't share your likeness, share your struggle, share your issues, to the point that she sued you and retired from OnlyFans, and you lost your job. Let me say something about y'all when it comes to sex. I want y'all to hear my heart. Let me hear my heart. I'm about to say something. And I don't want nobody to get mad at. Well, how can I say that? I don't want nobody that's not already mad at me to get mad at me. you are not going to win when it comes to sexual deviancy. You will always lose the fight, the bout with your sexuality. It's best that, and let me go deeper, because it's not really sexuality more than it's identity. And I'm not talking about whether he's gay or straight. I ain't talking about that, not at this moment. But I'm talking about how you see yourself. There are some of you that are sexually repressed because how you see yourself. And there are some of you that are sexually just over the moon sexual because of how you see yourself. And one of the ways that the soul will figure out how to express itself is through sex. Okay. I'm going to say this again. One of the ways the soul will express itself if the soul is depressed is through sex and sexuality. So I believe that Shannon has bigger issues than just playing with the snow bunnies. I think Shannon Sharpe has an identity issue. He's a big, okay, I'm about to say something a little strong. Y'all, please. He's not the best looking person in the world. Now, you know how I can prove that? This man is a multimillionaire and he looked like this. Meaning that out of all the money he got, this was the best that could come out of it. You know, money make you look good. T.D. Jakes is not the best looking man, but when you look at T.D. Jakes pre-woman thou art loose versus post-woman thou art loose, what's the difference? Shmoney, that mignon. Money make you look better. It is what it is. Watch when I start getting money. Any bags right here? I'm going to start going back to the barbershop, getting my nails done. Money make you look better. You're talking about a dark-skinned, ugly man from the South that now has the power because of his wealth to live out his fantasies and to be accepted. And what happens? You get ate up. Yeah. Right. I Am Human First says, imagine getting played by a teenager to the tune of $10 million. I am sure Shannon will have many sleepless nights over this mistake. Yeah. And I think it's an identity issue. I have a cousin who is also an NFL Hall of Famer, and he is like Shannon, poor country black boy who sees white women as symbols of success. It isn't about attraction. It's about validation. Yeah. Oh, Lord. VT, you're perfect just the way you are. Thank you, Fran Drew. Hey, Henry. Dr. Henry, how you doing? Money, the greatest magnifier. Right. Yeah. Jay-Z said it. I'm a billionaire. I'm cute. Come, let's be real. Like Jay-Z looked like that when he purposely dressed up. Could you imagine how he looked at 6 a.m.? My God. Good goobity moogity. But that money will give you access or give you permission to come outside of the da-da-da. I know a lot of athletes personally, and unfortunately, you should never expect much. If it's not Snow Buddy, it's something. I agree. I think so. So I think the biggest thing in here is Shannon Sharpe has an identity issue. I remember when he berated Ocho Cinco for not being professional and not being this and not being that. And it was like the next day that video came out, or that alleged Instagram like came out. Our Instagram live came out, and what was that lady's name? He was Bethy or whatever the woman's on. So my thing is this, y'all. If you know, some people don't know. Let me slow down so I can say this properly. Make sure while you're doing the inspection in your life that your identity issues is not playing out in the sheets. That's what I'm trying to say. Michelle, right, Michelle. Yeah, thank y'all. That's all I'm saying, because that's what's going on right now. His identity issues playing out in the sheets. Now, I would tell some of my story, but the block is too hot, and I don't feel like nobody taking my story and running with it. And I ain't talking about the story that we've heard about. I got a lot of stories. But I did not start getting, I can say this, I did not start bringing my sexual life into control until I started dealing with my person in a deeper level. And what I uncovered was a lot of undealt with issues. And the more I deal with those issues, the less the desire to have sex. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to have sex, but that overwhelming thing that used to ride my back like I gotta have it has absolutely, it's not there anymore. Almost sometimes, I don't know. But I'm currently not, okay, I tell you what, I'm currently not sexually active. As of, let me see, as of July the 31st at 10:31. So no, I'm for real. I'm not sexually active. And it's not because of sin or I don't have opportunity. It's because the more and more I heal, the less and less I need to express myself through this wild, inordinate, porn level kind of sex. Now, let me say this. Everybody that is a play porn star is not broken in the soul. I'm talking to a specific group of people that's listening to me right now. But I believe that he had found the youngest, most widest person to help validate something that he hasn't done internally. In other words, that's what you get. Yep. And I don't know him, so I don't want to be too judgmental. But I'm gonna say it like this: I can assume there's some elitism in there. There's some I'm better than you Negro in there, and I would like to think that he's getting that check. Let me say one more thing. I don't care who you are, me, you, and everybody in between. Life is cyclic and life operates on balance. You are responsible for making sure that your character, your personality grows as you grow. If you don't, you are going to run into a wall. That's it. That's it. Now, let me say this too. Power differential matters. Power differential? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Power differences matter. You know, OnlyFans chick, Shannon Sharpe, size, wanting to take advantage and all of that matters. All right, y'all. What we got next here? What y'all got to say about that? Well, y'all done already said. I've been reading y'all's comments. Now, I think I got some more stuff on this though. Where's my bookmarks at? Oh.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Okay? Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon.
For those of y'all that are sensitive to the ears, language alert.
You just can't do it. Dang. When they want you to go for the fourth round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further.
You know, that laugh used to bother me so bad because it was like he wasn't even present enough to realize she was literally talking to him.
But if you get your older girl, when you get to that fourth round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit. So he thought I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking. And I know an old gal. She'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora.
Not Elladora. I bet you Elladora treat him right too. Monique was telling the truth. Monique was telling the truth. Now, yuck is giving old purpose. Right, it is. Now, I like them young. Let me just say this. But I got some rules. Number one, you can't have no 2 in front of your number. That's number one. I'm too old for that. I don't care if it's 29 and 364 days. Nah, That's number one. Number two, I try my best to do. Now, here is the formula I learned on Twitter. Y'all know my formula. All right, here's what you do. You divide your age by 10. Excuse me. You divide your age by 2. So I'm 45 divided by 2. That's 22.5. Then you add 10 plus 10. So I should not be dating anybody younger than 32.5. If you're 32 years or older, you fit within my age range. And I think I like that. So if you ever want to know, is this person too young for me? Take your age, divide it by 2, add 10. Now, if you're 30, 15, 25. Hold on. If you're 30, 15, 25, plus 15, plus 25. Yeah, that's not 15, 25. Am I having a brain fart? I know I'm doing this math divided by 2. Yeah, 25. I was trying to do the math. Oh, here. Yeah, if you 25 divided by 2. Oh. So the older you get, I feel like I'm being real dumb right now. The older you get, the bigger the gap, right? The point is this: if you do your math and the number hits 17, stupido, it don't work for you. Okay, don't even think twice. But that's my oh God, that's my formula. That's my formula. He definitely needs assistance to keep up with that with the type he picks. It's gross. And let me say this: a fool in his folly. Yes, and let me say this: as someone who's been in that space of paying for sex, you almost have to psych yourself out a little bit, because the reality is they don't like you. You're literally buying affection. You're buying love. You're buying, no, stop. Now, if you're just trying to, get your rocks off, buy them up, make sure they're quality, because there's another rule too. Let me teach you about sexual etiquette. Number 2, I gave you the age rule. Number 2, you should never have sex with somebody you're embarrassed of. All right? You drinking, you out there drinking, you get drunk, and then all of a sudden snag a tooth look like veneers. What do you call it? That lace is poking up from up under her wig and you think it's laid down baby hairs. You ain't got nothing to sleep with her. I got a rule. If I'm ever going to get exposed, I should not be embarrassed by the person that I'm exposed by. Y'all shouldn't be like, he slept with him? What was he thinking about? I'm just trying, for those of y'all that are sexually expressed, I'm just trying to help y'all out. You ought to be proud. You ought to be, your parents ought to approve of who you sleeping around with. And if they don't, you're too low. See, consciousness doesn't stop when you get horny. If you're really walking in it, okay? If you're really walking in consciousness, it don't stop because you hot. It operates because you are. So it has standards. And that's how I know some people be faking, because they real high until they get drunk and then they somebody else. All right. Okay. Too much? Hold on. Lucretia, what? I'm just trying to help the people. I don't even think he needs to psych himself out. Paying for it is his way of control over them. Yeah. VT, my hair goes down mid-thigh, and it's my... Thank you, Frandrew. I thank you, Frandrew. But for those of you all, my brothers and sisters is out there having sex, a lot of it, at the very least, have sex with people you're proud of. I knew somebody one time, and they were very, 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 very sexually conservative. Until I start seeing the people they were having sex with. And I said, oh, you just a freak in the sheets. You ain't conservative. You just real quiet with your sex. Because that's gross. That looked like it ain't got no business around you. So what? Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Yeah. You and you, right. If you want to know somebody's consciousness, find out who they're having sex with. LaQuisha Harris, be rebuked. She just messaged me on Instagram. Girl, bye. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what else we got to talk about today? Because I'm getting off of that. Hold on for a second. Oh, y'all, it's time to vote. It's time to vote. Are y'all ready? I have a video that I want us to look at, and I want to know, is this guy right? Yo, hold on. We're going to do this and then we're going to go because we're already here an hour and 10 minutes, all right? Hold on for a second. We got to figure out if this guy is right or wrong, okay? So, so let me go ahead and put the poll. If you're watching anywhere other than YouTube, you got to come to YouTube to vote. This is so stupid. Thank y'all for liking the video. If you haven't liked it yet, please like it. I appreciate you in advance. Hold on one second. Start the poll. Is this dude right or wrong? Question mark. Okay, start. LaQuisha, you out of order, bro. You need a whooping. You're out of order. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to see this? Let me see if I can't blow it up. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Let me refresh the screen first. I hate when okay, there you go.
I watched my ex-boyfriend mother die of a heart attack because he cheated. She knew he cheated. She used to lie for him. But, oh no, he not home. And I'd be like, I'm outside the house. I see his car in your driveway. But I went over to collect my shit and she fell down the steps. And I stepped over her body and kept it going. And she was laying on the floor crying. And about a day later, somebody was like, you know, she did. She died of a heart attack. And I was like, oh, damn. That's crazy. When that happened? I didn't even know that. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. So, yeah. Rest in peace, sis.
What exactly made her have a heart attack again?
She was like up in age and she fell down the steps. I saw her fall down the steps. And when she hit the floor, I went, well, I'm just here to get my shit because I know you a liar too. I just came and grabbed my shit and stepped over her and kept it pushing. And she was still laying there. I mean, someone found her eventually when they got home. Simple story. That's it. I watched her. I looked at her and was like, damn, hope somebody get here soon. Lying ass bitch. That's all I got.
Now, y'all. Now, yeah, right, Ashley. Don't that sound like that? I'm literally on the fence with this one. Like, y'all, we might got to go to ChatGPT on this one. Hold on, we might got to go ChatGPT on this one. Wrong and petty. Sounds like murder to me. That's all kind of what, say that again? Wow, right? Is that it? Mariah, we're gonna find out. Police! He ain't even sorry, wrong. Social media gonna be there. Right. Y'all, I think I want to chat GPT this. Hold on, let me do a new chat and then cover my history because y'all be looking at my mess. All right, share this tab instead. If someone sees their ex's mother having a heart attack and decides to not help her but leave her laying there because she helped her son cheat on them, is that a crime? Question mark. Oh my God. Legally, this falls into a gray. Okay, can y'all see this? Hold on, let me blow it up some more. Okay. Where is it at? I can't find it again. All right. Legally, this falls into a gray area depending on where it happens because most U.S. states follow what's called the no duty to rescue rule. No general duty to help. In most U.S. states, an ordinary person is not legally required to help someone in distress, even if you could easily help. Morally, it's wrong, but legally, unless a special relationship exists, like parent to child or doctor to patient or someone that created the danger for, there's no automatic criminal liability for walking away. Exceptions exist. A few states like Vermont and Minnesota have Good Samaritan laws that require you to at least call for help if someone is in danger. Ignoring could be y'all, and it's only a misdemeanor if you don't. If you actively blocked help or prevented someone else from helping, that could be criminal. A family could potentially sue in civil court for emotional distress, but winning would be hard unless your actions directly caused harm beyond not helping. So in most of the US, it's cruel but not crime to walk away. Y'all. Hold on. Also, maybe not jail, but definitely right. Not jail, but you going to hell, buddy. Yo. F that. He need charges. Wow. There's the Good Samaritan, the Bad Samaritan, the God-awful Samaritan. He's wrong. You have to help render aid. I guess you don't. Who said he wasn't wrong in this poll? Hold on. Time out. Somebody, hold on. Let me go to this poll, child. Hold on for a second. Hold on. 13% of you all said he wasn't. Y'all are ruthless, baby. Y'all are ruthless. Oh my God. Let's see. I don't believe him. I think it was for views. Huh. You know what? I hope so, man. I swear. Like, spiritually wrong. I don't know. At the very least, I would have called for help. 12% step forward. If you voted no, I honestly, not to judge you, this is a safe space, but I would love to hear what you got to say. Right, Recash, I'm side-eyeing. For all we know, he could have put... Of course you did. Yo, that man pushed that woman, bro. He pushed that woman down the stairs and she had a heart attack. That's not funny. Let me stop. Yo, that boy has a problem with women because his mama, aunts, and grandma tease him. Okay, there we go. Because you know what? Okay, let's talk about it. If mama didn't protect me and auntie didn't protect me, now you're not protecting me. I'm going to show you. You know what? Yeah, I rocks with that. I need to know because if I pass out at the Safe Space retreat, they're going to step over my butt to my girl. Child, let me get some greens. Ain't going to ruin my good time. I just got my PTO approved. And they better not mess up the events too. She need to get up, sitting there playing. Listen, people are out here saying all types of things. However, if it was true, he was dead wrong. Yeah, I'm going to have to say so. In his defense, VT's polls be confusing. He should have said right or wrong, not yes or no. It's always one. It's always one in the group. First, it was the food truck lady. Now it's you. I'm judging. I'm serious too, y'all. I'm dead serious. I agree with you. Sounds like a case for Tyrone. Yo. Listen, Tyrone Blackburn saw that video, was like, God dog it, there's that. Hey, what Tracy say? We got action, babe. We got action, babe. Let's go. Tyrone take that case so fast. Oh my God. Right on down them. Oh my God. There is no level of mad I would get to just leave someone dying or in distress. I'm sitting here thinking within myself, who do I not like so bad in this world I would let die? My heart is not built like that. My heart was not built like that. The grand wizard of minding my business, right? Right, Ashley. Well, she fell hard. Hey, put your finger up. Excuse me. Little young effeminate boys seem to get triggered when they cross paths with me. You know, there is a man. I'm supposed to be doing a video on LGBTQ and God, Yariel, and Safe Space TV. I was supposed to do it this week, but I've been busy. But I'll do it next week. There's so much to talk about. I meant that in the most humble way. LaQuisha just told on herself. Oh, no, you know. Oh, she did. LaQuisha chose no, y'all. I missed that. Thank you. Of course she did. That's what the problem is. LaQuisha chose no, and now she's trying to feel bad for it. No, girl, if you're cold-hearted, just say you're cold-hearted. Sure. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Acting out like I'm rolling my eyes at them or something. Yeah, I've had this conversation with my nephew and several people. Yeah, I bet. The podcaster will have him on saying, we got to start my... and talk about stuff. You know, I really believe you. You know, yeah, I believe him. 3-part series. How the heartbroken breaks hearts. Well, how did her heart get broken? She had a heart attack. You know, it'd just be a mess. All right, stop, Ashley. Of course you did. Negative. I only use VT's polls if they are correct. Other than that, I answer in the chat. Oh, girl, bad. It's natural to help somebody if the grind. It is natural. I think it is natural to help people. The fact that he was joking about it is giving no compassion for another. Now, let's keep it a buck. If you're going to do that, I'm cutting up in between. Let's keep it a buck. If you're going, all right, let me give you an example I thought about before. Let me put this back up. 2 people stab 2 different people in the back. We find out that for both cases, it was self-defense and they had no other choice but to eliminate the person or get eliminated. All right. Then the story comes out and everybody's like, I get it. Both of these people are good people and da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to ask a simple question before I close the book on this, okay? I'm going to ask this. I'm going to say, what did the 2 guys or people do after they committed, because of self-defense? If they say, well, one went back to work and then he went on PTO and went with his family on vacation, and they say the other one really had a breakdown and, he's better, but it took him a time to recover, then I'm going to say, oh, one of them is innocent and the other would have done it anyway. What do I mean? You don't participate directly or indirectly in taking a life and then move on about your business. Self-defense or not. In my opinion, I never took a life before, but I would like to think. So yeah, that's a lot. Lies. That's also Generation Y and Z. That man is definitely going to hell. Hollering. Psychopath or sociopath? Which one you think it is? I was chosen. Good to see you, Ronnie. Good to hear you're good too. Good to hear you're good. Amen. I was chosen. The podcast is going to talk to the woman. She's in. Oh. Sitting there praying to Jesus. You need to pray with the woman who had a heart attack. God to heal your heart. You pray to her. Just making up stuff. Girl, sister, calm down. The most. All right, let me stop before I get in trouble. Today was a good day, and I'm going to keep it that way. Y'all, I think I'm done. We'll do the private community at 11:15. That's in 20 minutes. 11:15, we'll do the private community. Remember, Sacred Spacers. If y'all are up, feel free to join me. If you're not up, I'm fine with that. But I'll be live at 1:30 to 2:15 in the morning for my parents' third watch prayer. So we'll be praying for about 45 minutes straight. If not, you can watch the replay. All the things of the things. If you want to be notified when I come live, Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I come live. Thank you guys so much for giving. If you want to give, you can, but in full transparency, I always tell you when we met the goal. You all are so kind to me, and I appreciate you. P.O. Box 221, Wisset, North Carolina, 27377 is the P.O. Box. If you send me something nice, I'll open something nice. All right, you can join I'm doing an after show at 11:15 p.m. If you enjoy the flow of this show, the after show is even more laid back and really a good time, all right? And all you have to do is click the Linktree link in the video description box if you're watching now. If you're watching on YouTube, desktop or laptop, there's a join button up under this video. Moderators in the live comments of YouTube have put the link in the comments as well, okay? I have a spirituality and consciousness community. I was talking about prayer a minute ago. I teach every Thursday at 3 p.m. I pray every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for both. I'll be praying this morning as well. You have access to that by going to www.joinsafespace.com, www.joinsafespace.com. I answer all emails, info@VTerrillHill.com, info@VTerrillHill.com. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I appreciate you guys for your support. Y'all are very nice to me, and I appreciate it, all right? I do offer tarot card services and soul healing services. You can hear the word from the God of your understanding by clicking the Linktree link in the video description box, the video you're watching now. Remember, if you are part of Sacred Space and or Safe Space, use the promo code Safe Space. You get 22% off soul healing, business and branding consultation, and tarot card reading. For those of you guys that want to be a part of the Social Sauce Entrepreneurs Club, the Social Sauce Entrepreneurs Club, that is coming. I said within 14 days on Tuesday. So we got about 7 days left. It's going to be up. Get ready for it. And I'll break it down. For $45 a month, you can be a part of the community and watch the replays and be a part of all of the community for, $49 a month, $99 a month. You can be live with me and a part of the community. And for $149 a month, you can do all of that, plus have a one-on-one with me every single month to include any tarot card questions you have and everything for an hour, not even 30 minutes, but for an hour, okay? So get ready for that. For those of you guys that want to be a part of Social Sauce one-on-one, all right? Oh, yeah, I got lost in the thing. Let's see. Sociopath, just to even think of the story. Sociopath, just to even think of a story such as that. Oh, right. To even come up with that. I agree. Yeah. Can we please cut up in the PC tonight? Because baby, it's been heavy. These how you know you've been asleep all week, girl? No. I agree. That's why I came in hard today. And wanting to make sure we had a good time today, because this week has been a heavy week and we don't normally go that heavy over here anymore. So I hope that you guys enjoy today's show. I'll see you at 11:15 for those of you guys in the private community, and y'all be blessed. Oh, for the rest of you all, I'll be back up here at Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all have the most wonderful week you can have. Be blessed. Bye. Also at the end of the stream, girl, I got to hit the thing. Bye.
Safe Space, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that Safe Space has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the Safe Space private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the Safe Space universe has to offer.
It's safe space.